Oh,
Hi.
Aaron, you caught me in the middle of drinking water.
You literally, okay. You dick. It's been minutes since we've started an episode, since we've been recording. I said, hey, Riley, are you ready for the next episode to start?
I said,
And
yeah,
you said,
go for it.
yeah, sure. You're right, I'm the asshole here. Oh my god. Anyway, she's walking.
Together the two women strolled.
No, together the women strolled.
That is what that says. I
Cool.
corrected it in my mind. Their time together was marked by a companionable silence. Cassidy, never before a quiet girl, was desperate to fill it. And now it's filled. But what conversation might pique Elowen's interest was unclear. She peered shyly at Elowen's face and profile. So striking and noble did it seem.
She has the air of an aristocrat. What could someone like she be doing living in the forest, says me, the princess? Yeah, there we go. Perhaps it's something she finds difficult to speak of. Isn't she like a fucking like forest druid or some shit? She like transforms into a creature
and rub her bare arms. Bare arms?
There's so many bears in this country. Hey, Owen, I have a topic of conversation for us to talk about. It has to do with the number of bears in this country. If every single bear that lived in all of Scandinavia were to be condensed to live in Kosovo, would they fit?
The kingdom has a name.
What is it?
Forget Varamir.
If all the bears of Miramir were to be condensed and placed into my cottage,
yeah,
would they fit?
Of course they would. It would go colder. Perhaps you should.
That feels slightly impossible for them to fit.
The question of capacity. Bears are magical.
Bears are massive. Doesn't matter how magical they are, they're so big. They're not gonna fit my cottage. There's already one pig in there and it's taking up a whole wall.
If the bear fits, the bear sits.
Would you like to come to my cottage?
Elowen appeared, quite overcome.
With the cottage.
Is that wise?
You totally won't die.
There aren't bears.
There's only one critter there, and it's me.
What?
Rare. Is it working? Cassidy looks to the tree, her wingman, for approval. Whatever do you mean?
How can you extend such an invitation to one such as me, whom you hardly know? You are entirely too trusting.
I know you hardly. I know you in a way that makes me hard. Alright. I'm surprised at you. I am surprised at you! Bill Schultz is now playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
Epic.
Two solitary women ought to stick together out in these wilds. Besides, who else have I to invite? That is, sometimes feel quite lonely out here, don't you?
No.
Bill Schultz is now playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I'm sorry, Elowen, I just needed to say that. I don't know what came over me.
Elowen turned her head slightly in response to the weird, out-of-universe blurting and gazed into the forest behind them. Alright, I guess I don't get to read the rest of that.
I didn't know where you were in the line.
I just started line 2 of 4.
Because you said other words.
Yeah, because I was... Alright.
Not allowed.
I see. Very well. I will take you up on your offer. You lonely bitch.
Damn.
So puzzled by Elowen's hesitation.
Screw me more.
That her invitation had been accepted. There was a spring in her step as she led the woman to her home.
This is such a lovely game.
It was only in front of the cottage that Cassidy suddenly understood what an impetuous thing it was that she was doing.
Is the house clean enough?
She couldn't seem to recall when she had last swept or aired out her bedding. Are you expecting me to be on your bedding? Is this where you live?
Guys? Yes.
It's charming.
You think so? Oh, thanks. I don't know why that's the voice I
awesome.
give. That's awesome. I don't know why that's the voice I give Cassidy when she's fucking all excited. But that's what it is, I guess. I wish I could take more credit for that. The house I was here long before I arrived. Even the furniture is not truly my own.
Still, it suits you.
Are you saying I'm quaint? Whoa, step back.
Bolstered by Elowen's reaction, Cassidy finally gained the courage to follow
Upholstered by Elwyn's reaction, she's now a chair.
through. She opened the door wide, gesturing for the other woman to enter.
Please. This is
It's quite spacious.
this is Porky. Nice to
If
meet
you're alone.
you, Elowyn, says Porky. I live here with Porky.
Ralph.
Anyway, he wants to become a TV star one day. It sounds so bad. I don't have anyone to tell me what to do or where to go. I have freedom now that I have never known before.
Perhaps. But sometimes I believe being tied down to something is easier. Oh no, I'm being a fish. Uh-oh.
What? What?
If you don't realize you're being
What is
strangled,
it? What does that mean?
lightheaded feeling.
You're being a fish?
I'm hiccuping.
Oh.
Wait, no, Erin, read that line that I just read. Make sure you take that in.
If you don't realize you're being strangled, it's just a pleasant, lightheaded feeling. I don't get it.
It's alright if you don't.
Is it
Kinky is
really?
what I'm kinky is what I'm saying.
Oh, what? What? Where was that in the line? Oh, choke.
Being strangled? Yeah. She
Alright.
looks to be seeking the essence of each object, taking in
Like the
every
Pokemon.
minute flaw, and
Like the Pokemon.
deciphering its true nature.
Like the Pokemon.
Cassidy wondered what Elowen might discover about her, if only she allowed
It's
it.
high noon.
If only she dared.
Sorry. Sorry, Elowen, my queen.
Bears in this country. Simply quiet.
bears in this country.
Just then, Elowen came across the book Cassidy had finished reading.
Oh, that's a book my brother sent to me. I get so frightfully bored here that these books have become my sanctuary. I'm expecting a new shipment soon.
Your brother?
Yeah, he wants to fuck me, I think,
Well,
according to the trigger warnings.
Digesting that new information. Is your brother hot? And then her eyes fell on the half-finished letter, haphazardly placed next to the book.
Yeah.
Cassidy followed the gaze, eyes wide. How much of the other woman see?
How many gays do you have? Jeez, I
full
thought I
of
was your
gays.
only one.
I'm full of gaze right now.
Yeah.
Call me? No, don't call me that.
Could you be full of this?
I
line, please?
did. I read the whole line. She colored in mortification. My picture book.
No.
Your brother is far away from you.
Yes.
It's
Sorry.
beautiful. Is it beautiful? The place where you once both lived?
I have not once seen its equal.
More beautiful than this cottage prison of yours?
Excuse me.
Yes,
It's-
not hide her surprise at Elvin's poisonous choice of words. Nor could she hide her pleasant tears. Get fucked. Absolutely dunked on.
You made me cry. Oh no. I don't know which one to say.
I don't
I
know.
want to be the one that's less confrontational, but I don't know which one that is.
I don't know. Probably not the excuse me in italics.
Excuse me?
She dried her eyes delicately, but with determination. Da-da-da. Now, time for really
Things
good at that.
are complicated. It is not as clear cut as you seem to believe.
Wow, you're really good at glottal stops. Undoubtedly, the affairs of men oft are.
Thanks. I've been practicing. For you, my queen.
Glottal stop these nuts.
I might be a princess, but you're my queen.
However, All that I need to know is that he is there and you are here. That he is responsible for that difference can be inferred quite easily.
You are a fast reader to be able to jump to such conclusions so swiftly, like Taylor that one time. I am not unhappy here, Elowen.
Can you say that truly with an unclouded heart?
God,
Elowen
stop
peered
breaking into my brain. How do you know what I'm thinking?
Like two magnets.
Wait, how are you still lit? This is my mind space when I unlit the universe and stopped time.
Cassidy could not do it. She could not look Elowen in the eye and tell an untruth. Elowen looked to the window, to the wall, to the sweat dripped down my balls. It has gotten dark. That's just nighttime.
No, that's just my thought. This is just my thought center.
Oh my, how rude of me.
Oh,
What the fuck,
shit.
Erin?
I'm sorry. Oh my, how rude of me. I have not offered you tea or any refreshment.
It was not my attempt. I drink the rain. I must away. I did not mean to impose for so long.
Isn't it weird how perfectly backlit we are? You are hardly an imposition.
You are kind and good.
What if that means she doesn't like me?
Kind and good things do not survive long in a world such as ours.
Ugh.
And just as the visited cup, a sudden rush of delight left her.
What if it means she's gonna hate me
The other
now?
woman out the door and gone, leaving hurt and confusion in her wake.
I'm awake. What?
I love you. This
Bye.
is.
Bye. Mwah.
Looked out the
See you
window to
later,
glimpse the
alligator.
that Elowen had just held. Cassidy saw
while?
before her was with a bleak
Crocodile?
uncertainty. Alligator,
I elevate her.
without wisdom or
Barely know her.
experience. Storms shall ill-weathered be. But when you are nearby, dear one, something that rhymes with B.
Yes. Alright, hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. People,
Alright.
hold on. Just wait, hold on. Okay, we're back.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. When you are nearby, my dear one.
No storms can bother me. Day 3. Welcome back to the Unpaused show.
Yes, hello.
The exiled princess paused on the very first line of her letter.
To my dear Alexander.
Oh, I love that it changes the font in the letter to be it too.
Oh, that's cool. Is that too familiar? Will he dislike it?
God, she's a bottom.
Yes.
Brother Memory was a kind boy, but rather stiff, and particularly mindful of decorum. Following the events of the previous evening, Cassie felt compelled to rewrite her half-finished letter.
I'll make the decision that I would have made. I do not wish to disappoint him or bore him with minutia? Minutia? Minutiae?
I think it's minutia.
I think it's minutiae. Minutiae.
I don't think that's how minutia is pronounced.
Minutiae.
I don't wish to
Or
bore him with
original draft.
minutiae.
Whatever. Shut up.
She sighed, recalling the contents of the now ripped up pages.
I pined far too much. What? For your brother? I would never whine, of course, but my words were drawing near. They were. I only. Oh boy.
She was afraid to admit, even to herself, how much she missed her brother. Cassidy finished the letter without much of a fuss. She wrote briefly of Elowen, a passerby, helping her find firewood. Both of them died.
I hope this letter finds you well, dear brother. I have greatly enjoyed the last book you sent me. It was so sad though, even though the father loved his youngest daughter, so it all came to nothing in the end. Both of them died. Can there be any worse fate than to die at your loved one's hand? I dare say not. The book has given me much to think about, although I do not hope Though I do hope you send a happier tome next time. I do begin to tire of reading such dreary works.
Most of its contents, however, were in regards to the book she had recently finished.
Perhaps this will encourage my dear brother to send me more.
When Cassidy looked out the window, she realized the sun had started to set.
Damn,
It took
long letter.
8 hours to write that letter.
I woke up at 3 p.m. Oh dear, was I revising for so long? Silly me.
She folded up her letter and placed it in an envelope, sealing it with the royal wax seal she was given. She stood and stretched her arms above her head.
I've hardly moved all day. That is no good.
Cassidy walked to the front of the cottage, where she normally left her letters halfway beneath the door for an agent to collect. She had just stuffed her letter under the door when...
Maelstrom! Oh my god! Oh, good,
Princess?
good, positive Maelstrom.
Yeah, good Maelstrom. Cassidy's blood ran cold for just a moment.
Yeah.
Negative Maelstrom? Yes. She soon realized who was addressing her.
Tack shooter blade Maelstrom? Sorry.
Is that...
040.
Yeah, 040. Super Maelstrom is 050.
Oh my god. You surprised me, Elowen.
She spoke to the other woman through the half-open window. What?
Huh? Are we here?
The front of the cottage. Are we on the inside of the door talking? Oh, maybe.
I'm no princess, you know.
Is that so? You seem like one to me.
Just
Cassidy was not
because
sure how to respond to this.
I'm a fan of pillows doesn't mean anything. Cassidy was not sure how to whatever.
I read
I
it.
casually let slip that I was a princess. I did not realize that I still behaved in the matter of one. Manner of what a fucking boy. Shut up. Lifelong habits cannot so soon be discarded, it seems.
There is an envelope under the door.
I placed it there. Oh yes, do leave it there. It's outgoing.
Outgoing. Not you.
Yeah, it's like it like talks to people a lot.
Elowen paused for a long while.
It's good at making
But said no
friends.
more on the subject. May I come in?
Yes. No, I'm so sorry. I should have invited you sooner. I was so taken aback, you see.
I did not mean to surprise you so.
It's all right. A happy surprise. I'm so glad to see you.
She opened the door and ushered Elowen inside.
Usher, like the singer guy.
Yeah. This time, Cassidy did not forget her manners.
All right, let's stick by the script this time. Porky, this is the pig. He is a pig. You, snatched. Me, happy. How are you? How's your day? I did it. Yes.
She also didn't forget her womaners.
If the tree were to be seeing this, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, girl. You get that queen.
you get that snatch.
You you snatch that queen."
Erin, click.
Alright, sorry, I forgot. I didn't know you said it.
She
Turned away
quickly
from the
flew
pig.
to make her guests some tea and pulled out the crackers she set aside for such an occasion. They're very stale. They're like rocks. Elowen politely sipped the tea but did not touch the crackers. She knew they were rocks.
I wonder if she knows about these secret rock crackers created
They
by
were
my
delicate.
brother. And Mimir.
What? Oh, Varamir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you anorexic?
Okay, Jesus Christ. I wonder why she does not eat. Perhaps these are not to her taste. It seems a waste when I saved those crackers purposely in order to get a good hostess when next she came.
Though she was
Get
confused.
a good hostess?
Be a good hostess. You inserted the word get.
Okay, well... Shut up.
Cassidy quietly ate a cracker or two before putting the tray away. The two women talked pleasantries for some time, though it became rather apparent that Elowen's attention lay elsewhere.
It is
The
so weird
titties.
that an A that looks like this
Uh-huh.
is so easily, like, noticeable as an A that looks like that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They're
Oh,
different, but,
yeah.
like, you can recognize both of them as, like, that's just a different shape.
Yes, it
But
is.
but for some reason it's like, yeah, it's still an A.
Mhm.
Is everything quite alright?
It's actually closer to a D. It's like a D that went limp.
It's like a E that was inverted and gave it a little like haircut.
Why do you ask?
You seem somewhat reserved.
Ralph.
There you go, reserving again. I told you to stop that. That is more than usual.
Ralph. That letter.
What?
Every time Melvin doesn't talk, I'm saying Ralph.
Okay. Why?
I don't know.
Who
it's
is
funny.
Ralph? Are you cheating on me?
How could I be cheating? I barely know you.
Hmm?
You said that it was outgoing. It's the letter you wrote to your brother.
Oh, yes. If I leave the letters there, someone will come collect it.
Someone? How can that be? You do not go into town to have your mail delivered? She was at a loss of how to explain. Cassidy herself knew that her situation was extraordinary.
You see, there's ordinary, and then there's me, who's extraordinary. I'm just too
Girl, you
fucking
are
normal.
so extra.
You see, though I live alone, I'm well taken care of. My brother provides everything. Every fortnight or so, I was about to do. That's not the right game. His agents deliver food and supplies to me.
Who knows? They'll put Sans into Fortnite someday.
They probably already have. We just haven't found them. Someone is around to collect my outgoing letters once or twice a day. I only ever send my brother letters, of course.
Oh shit, music change.
Oh, shit, dude.
I was not wrong when I said this place was like a jail. Why do you live here alone? He clearly has enough resources to take care of you. Cassidy shifted uncomfortably in her seat.
I don't live here alone. Stop being so fucking rude to Porky. Yeah, I think that's kind of fucking. That's not okay, dude.
See, Porky. Cassidy, why are you talking to the wall? Elowen's eyes seemed
Porky
not to
gets
look
it.
much
He's
more
offended.
into her soul.
Apologize. You
Cassidy,
are she crazy.
is Porky in the room with us right now?
Porky,
Cassidy
Porky,
felt
are you
threatened.
there?
Deemed unworthy, though she had not yet responded to Elowen's inquiry. No matter how she phrased it in her head, it sounded awful.
I'm here for my own safety.
That's some good weed.
All right. When you called me princess earlier, you were not far off the mark. I once was a princess, though I am no longer. After my father, the king's death, I was to inherit the throne. Our barons and parliament voted no confidence. Worse, I was then handed trumped up charges of treason. I very well could have been executed. Instead, my younger brother intervened on my behalf.
So you are...
Alive in exile, but alive. Jeez, when do you get these eye bags?
She's
Girl,
been
you
writing
need
all
to try
day.
this concealer.
The former princess surprise. I couldn't think of a single brand of like a thing that would do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Surprised of the depth of her own feelings.
I don't know what the fucking brands I use. I fucking concealer. I just use it.
Tried to see if she could convince. Wow, whoa, especially herself, that this was for the best. She tried to conceive herself, Ralph.
I don't see what Ralph has to do with this. It's not so terrible. This cottage is so lovely. It is a good thing to be among nature like this. Among us?
How can you be so positive?
What?
You speak so fondly of your brother, but he is the one who exiled you, who left you here to rot in isolation.
But I'm not in isolation. You are here, and Porky is here to keep me company.
God.
It's not like that, Elowen. Yeah, they're just like fucked up, dude. I mean, I'm right here. Why does Porky sound like Seuss from Gravity Falls?
Tell me.
What's up, dudes? Yeah, totally keeping up with it. Yeah,
Tell me what part. Now, do it.
Oh, I totally made your girlfriend run away, dude. Sorry about that.
Do it.
Do it. it is not that simple. It's not Alexander's fault.
She found herself repeating her thoughts on the matter mechanically, things she only half believed. She had said all these things before. It seemed she no more believed them now. As a result of your dear Alexander's intervention, you were exiled, were you not?
Isn't this kind of personal and my problem for you to be talking about? Like, dog, we just met.
Who's to say he was not responsible for the unfavorable vote in the first place?
Yeah, I guess we are lesbians, so, I mean, get the U-Haul truck. Why would he do that?
Into your brain.
Well, yeah, what would he have to gain?
Ralph.
My brother's name is Alexander, not Ralph. I thought you knew that. It is not my brother's fault. He could have let them kill me, but I'm alive thanks to him.
I farted and burped simultaneously.
What the fuck?
Previously in my belief, you were.
Oh, dude, that's like totally fucked up. You can't like fart and burp at the same time, dude.
Leg, please.
Sorry. It's really funny.
I have now revised my opinion. You are a blind fool.
Well, I can only make the world dim. I don't make it completely black.
I am mute.
You're
You are
talking right
blind.
now. I'm seeing.
Altogether too blind to the selfish ways of the world.
What is your meaning?
It is nothing. Believe in your brother all you wish, but you cannot deny that there is a truth to what I've said.
No, don't do it, dude. Ah, shit, dude. Elowen, you can't keep doing. You totally converted her to the whale Ralph, dude.
One swift movement, and then headed for the door.
The Seuss impression is leaving me.
It was pretty good for a bit.
It was pretty funny.
Have fun with Ralph.
I, princess, no longer. Mock me not. I beg you. Do you like to see me
That's
cry?
like
Do you like to degrade me? Great.
Peered into the dark. Why is she crying? Whoa.
Wow, she totally made you cry, dude. That wasn't it.
It's still funner.
Yeah.
Cassidy wrapped her arms around her torso, hugging herself for comfort in the wake of
In the
Elowen's
wake.
sudden, indignant anger. Feeling comfort none, the former princess squeezed her eyes shut and fell asleep standing up.
Oh, Alexander, if only she knew you as I do, then she would understand. Portrait mode.
Are you playing on a phone?
Are you playing on a phone? I just realized
There's a
something.
treasure. And yeah?
When you're gone, if we don't record enough before then, I can just do coffee talk.
That's true.
God, I was playing that game.
There's a treasure that can't be bought, no matter how long it may be sought.
Do you think this series is gonna end up on the Soups to Goon and Relax too?
It's pretty chill.
It's pretty.
Up until
Well, all the
up
Ralphs.
Yeah, up until when we get to the endings, it's pretty chill.
Are you gonna make the first episode playlist?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
You should do that.
Are we approaching time? Is that why you're talking about stuff?
We're getting close.
Okay. Is it something priceless yet free? It is something priceless yet free. I speak, of course, of an apology. Day 4.
Nice bars. Bought, sought, free, E.
Yeah, it is Mars.
Yeah.
2 of them even.
Wow. 4 lines. 2 bars.
After a restless
1 measure?
sleep, Cassidy awoke to the sun's harsh rays. Fuck, this hurts the sun. Oh no.
Son, shut up. You're always doing this. Stop it.
She stretched.
God, my
arching
dimming
her
powers
back
have
through
reduced.
tension there.
Since
Finally,
being
her
absolutely
gaze
fucked on by my hot goth girlfriend.
What?
What was that sound you just made?
There was black.
There was an echo in it.
Yeah.
They must have come in the night. How diligent my brother's agents are. You
You are a blind.
fool.
All at once, the memories of her argument with Elowen nearly knocked the wind out of her. That's
Still
my
got it
wind!
though. It's only nearly. No, my wind! No!
No.
Oh, it like totally knocked the wind out of you, dude. Can't believe I divulged such
that was
secrets
rude.
to someone I barely know. Sorry.
Cassidy was puzzled, both at herself and at Elowen's odd behavior.
What a shock that was. I'm sure she had her reasons. Elowen appeared so upset. I wonder if she experienced something similar. Perhaps my blind optimism reminded her too much of it. I'm sure she was only worried for me. I seem to inspire that breed of pity in others. I can understand that. I'm afraid I often come off as quite helpless.
I'm afraid I often come. Funny!
She totally got your fear coming, dude. It's alright, that's just me, Porky. That's my opinion. Son of a bit gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch.
You're gonna fear come.
You're gonna fear come. Could you fear come? Could you fear come?
I'm so afraid to come.
No, come. You're always doing this. I must ask her about her on this chill episodes. I must ask her about her own life. We know so little about each other. It's no wonder she would react that way. On the adventure, in this episode, whatever. Next time, everybody. I was gonna do like one of those like anime outros. That's like after we're recapping this episode, recapping it, but next time, what shall they do next?
Vegeta. What's the other guy? Blue one?
Will Goku defeat Vagina?